Welcome to the Gentleman's Talk, where the podcast talks about a man's battle with mental health, his personal experiences, and his journey to be a better soul. Hosted by James Dean Littlejohn.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Motivational Minute on the Gentleman's Talk. Here we are with a little bit of music, the trickle of the water in the background, as I talk to you about the pear tree and the seasons of life. Just a short motivational story with a moral. There was once a man who had 4 young sons. Wanting to teach them about the dangers of judging things too rapidly, he decided to send each of them on a journey, one after the other, to a distant pear tree, sending each son in a different season, the first in winter, the second in spring, and so on. At the end of the year, he brought his children together and asked them what they'd seen. The son who travelled in winter described a gnarled, twisted, and barren tree that stood stark and ugly against the land. The son who went in spring disagreed. No, he said, the tree seemed full of hope and promise, with green buds along its branches. The third son, who travelled in summer, disagreed once more. The pear tree he had seen was covered in beautiful blossoms that looked and smelled divine. Finally, the last son, who made the journey in fall, disagreed again, describing a tree laden with sweet and delicious pears that tasted better than any he'd ever eaten. When each of the sons had spoken, the father said they were all correct because they'd only seen the one season of the pear tree's life. He explained to his son that it's foolish and impossible to judge something in this manner. The very essence of something, whether it's a tree or their fellow man, can only be measured as a whole at the end of the year, having seen it in all its fullness and its glory. To make your judgment in winter is to miss the promise of spring, the beauty of summer, and the fruit of the fall. So the moral of that story is quite an interesting one. Refuse to judge yourself, life, or other people based upon a single mistake or a challenging time. Refuse to let the pain of one season destroy the joy of those to come. Very interesting story. Good food for thought. Good food for thought. So I hope that has inspired you to get through the week and give you a little bit of food for thought. Excuse the pun on the pear tree. Have an amazing week, and I look forward to talking to you on my podcast. Take care, everyone. Bye.